Welcome to the Red Hills and Albany regions of North Florida and Southwest Georgia, and welcome to the finest wild quail hunting in the world. In these regions, wild bobwhite quail populations are higher now than at any time in the past 60 years, thanks to dedicated stewardship of landowners and managers, and the long-term applied research and outreach by Tall Timbers. Through close collaborative relationships with hunting properties and the use of rigorous science, Tall Timbers and our partners have developed a system of modern quail management that has proven results for hunters while also boosting the local economy and delivering other public benefits such as biodiversity, clean water, and carbon sequestration. Prescribed fire is at the center of our approach to land stewardship. Utilizing the natural process of burning is necessary for quail management in the Southeast, and it's an important part of ecosystem health and reduced wildfire risk across the nation. We appreciate your support for the expanded use of prescribed fire. If you have the opportunity to participate in a wild quail hunt, please be respectful of the tremendous work that has gone into managing and conserving these unique lands. And one of the best ways to show respect is to do your part to ensure a safe hunting experience. We'll start with a few of the basics, and then cover the specifics for safely pursuing a covey of wild quail. Don't hesitate to ask your guide safety questions before or during a hunt. Everyone appreciates safety-conscious guests. Follow all instructions from your guide or hunt leader. They're in charge of the hunt and can call it off at any time if safety concerns arise. Remember to wear some hunter orange to help others see you in the field. An orange hat and vest are great choices. Traditional red hats and white vests are also an excellent way to be seen. Southern quail hunts can include a wide range of temperatures. We recommend dressing in layers that allow you to adjust to changes throughout the day. Chaps or brush pants are also a good idea to help protect your legs. Quail hunting requires a good amount of physical effort. Walk hunts may cover several miles of rough terrain, and horseback hunts typically require frequent mounting and dismounting that can add up to a real workout. Remember to stay hydrated and know your limits. Hunting accidents are more likely when you're tired or have pushed your physical abilities too far. We ask that you use only double-barreled shotguns for quail hunting with a group. The break-action design of these guns allows everyone in your party to easily see when your gun is in an open and safe position or when you have closed the action to get ready for a shot. It's a good idea to ask your guide if they have a preference regarding when you should have shells in your gun during the hunt. Many prefer that you keep your gun unloaded until instructed otherwise. When it's time to load your gun and close the action to be ready for a flush, be mindful of the direction of your muzzle. Always point the end of your gun away from people and dogs when you close the action, and for the rest of the time it's loaded. After taking a shot or walking out to any potential flush of quail, don't forget to open the action of your shotgun before turning around to walk back to your hunting party. Nobody wants to see you walking towards them with a loaded gun. Once you have returned to your hunting party, stop to double check that you have removed the shells from your gun and that the barrels are free from any obstructions before closing the action and returning it to the gun rack or scabbard. The explosive flush of a wild covey is one of the great moments of a hunt, and it's a critical time to follow proper hunting safety. The typical quail hunting approach includes a guide with 2 hunters and 1 or 2 dogs. Hunters walk with one on either side of the guide and stay a couple of paces ahead. This helps keep the guide in a safer location behind the 2 hunters. When a dog is on point, keep a close eye on the guide and your fellow hunter as the 3 of you move forward as a unit towards the potential flush. Listen for instructions, as you may need to speed up or slow down to stay in line and approach for a safe shot as the quail flush. Each hunter has a safe shooting area of 90 degrees from an imaginary line straight out from the guide. The hunter on the right can swing right to shoot birds flushing in their lane, and the hunter on the left can swing left. It's very important that you exercise discipline to only take shots at quail that are in your shooting lane and flying above the brush. Swinging for a shot out of your lane or shooting at low-flying birds will put other people or dogs in danger. This includes not turning around to shoot at quail that may have flushed out behind you. On most hunts, the area behind the active hunters needs to be a safe space for other people involved in the hunt, additional dogs, horses, mules, wagons, and other vehicles. If it's not your turn to shoot, this is also where you should stay to avoid encroaching on the active shooting lanes. When quail fly in your safe shooting lane and you take a successful shot, enjoy the excitement of the moment and try to visually mark the location of the downed bird, but resist moving towards it until the guide calls for guns to be emptied and the retrieving dog is sent. This is also a great time to make sure you collect your spent shells and help keep the woods clean. If you have any doubt, don't shoot. Passing on a questionable shot is the intelligent and respectful thing to do. As mentioned earlier, remember to open the action of your shotgun before turning around to walk back to your hunting party. This clearly signals to everyone that they are safe as you walk back to join them. Forgetting to open the action of a gun each time it's picked up and when returning to the hunting party from a shooting opportunity are the most common mistakes made by those new to quail hunting with a group. Please follow these hunting safety rules as you enjoy your time in the woods. Your hosts and fellow hunters will appreciate knowing that they can feel safe in the field with you. To learn more about tall timbers and our work with landowners throughout the Southeast, please visit talltimbers.org. We put the research, tools, and practices in the hands of landowners and managers to protect ecosystem health and conservation value. Thank you for your time and attention. Please have a safe and enjoyable hunt.